That's right, folks. Atomic Age Bay Rum. Greetings, this is Douglas Smythe from PhoenixShaving.com, and welcome to our newsletter. I thought I'd do a quick little video, especially for you guys today. Just a little behind the scenes. Not many people get a little tour about what we do or how we do it here in the Phoenix lab. But I thought I'd show you a couple components that set our Bay Rum apart and why I think it is probably the best Bay Rum out there and in existence. One thing is the addition of Bay Hydrosol. Instead of using regular purified water or distilled water, chose to use Hydrosol. And that's what I'm making here today. If you can see, what you got here is the heating flask, or rather the heating mantle. I can control it over here, the side. The distillation flask, which contains the biomass and some water. It's really been cooking down now. Typically that's just totally packed with biomass. The biomass today being bay rum, or the bay leaves, pimenta racemosa. And what will happen is, as that boils, it turns to steam and it lifts up the essential oils and just the scent, or the essence of the leaf, and carries it into this condenser here. It goes down the condenser, down these windy glass tubes, slowly converting from steam back to a liquid and depositing right here as a distillate, which will be a mixture of hydrosol and essential oil. Now you're going to yield far more hydrosol than you will essential oil. When you do, you use the separator back here to separate the two into that flask. But what's going on here is cold water pumped from that trough back there, which contains ice as well, runs up this condenser and then out the condenser, and that's what cools down the steam. You see, in chemistry, water runs up, not down. So that is part of the process that differentiates my Bay Rum, Atomic Age Bay Rum, from all the others out there. I'm pretty sure, and I feel pretty good saying that no one else does that, uses a Bay Hydrosol. Also, here is a 10-gallon flask, or I'm sorry, it's cask rather, of the actual Atomic Age Bay Rum. It's in there maturing as we speak. Those are two tiny test. Those are 60-ounce test casks I've been using in the past. But this is the real deal Holyfield right here. This has been maturing for a little while now. It's almost ready, folks. So that is minus the hydrosol. The hydrosol will come after the fact. Now that in itself, I'm trying to mimic what they do in the rum making process, so to speak. That's an oak barrel cask. It's a charred oak barrel cask. They char the inside. Then you would ferment your rum or your whiskey, whatever it may be, inside the cask, and the alcohol would take on the flavors of the oak. And the oak, oak carries, it depends where the oak's from, first of all, but it'll carry all different types of flavors within the tannins rather, itself, like oak, vanilla, clove, different spices. It also depends on what was in there before that. So that is an actual cask filled with Atomic Age Bay Rum. That's 10 gallons right there. And once that's done, it will be filtered, rather, inside this filter right here. So it'll give you nothing but pure Bay Rum. And then it'll be tossed on a spinner, much like these are right here behind me. Some magnetic spinners. Let's see if I can get that in focus. Probably not. But so there's a bunch spinning right there. And that's that, folks. So I just want to make a quick video. So thanks for being patient with our newsletters and whatnot. I know I'm not like some people that get it out every week, but I try to get as much out as I possibly can and be informative with what we got going on. And I'm always open to feedback if you think that is, if we put out too many newsletters or not enough newsletters, or what you'd like to see. And I know many people said behind the scenes stuff, so that's what we're doing this today for. So again, thank you for participating in our newsletter, in our loyalty program. And I can't wait to see you guys coming on out for the release of Atomic Age Bay Rum. And I should mention, though this is probably all in the newsletter, in fact it is, I'm just going to go. So until next time, folks, prepare yourself for Atomic Age Bay Rum. Cheers.
Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cool.